Greetings and welcome to the World Numismatic News' Washington Quarter Varieties You Should Know, Episode 3. Straight off the bat, we have a repunched Mintmark variety from 1950 to look at. Hailing from the Denver Mint, this is the 1950 D over D example. Nothing really too complicated to examine on this case, as the D Mintmark was repunched almost directly towards the south, and as such the remaining elements of the initial striking are seen to the north. This is true both for the upper part of the D as well as inside the cavity of the Mintmark as well, where clear signs of the initial punching should be clearly seen. For this coin, an auction from 2018 can be recalled where a PCGS graded MS64 example was sold for $264. And you know, while we're talking about varieties from 1950, then there's actually a really nice double die reverse coin that I'd like to table as well. This coin was the result of offset hub doubling, where the shift was slight but the effect remains quite dramatic. The right facing wing of the eagle is doubled quite nicely from about the A in America to the tip of the wing, and opposingly the top of the left facing wing is also slightly doubled. The leaves on the left of the twigs are doubled towards the southwest as indicated here. There are several other points of interest that have minor doubling as well, but this coin is renowned for the doubling on the eagle's beak, where at first glance it does sort of appear as though the beak is open. Most examples of this particular variety coin are also seen with a slight but long die scratch across the left facing wing, as well as a die crack that runs along the edge of this same wing is also not unheard of. Furthermore, Washington's bust on the Obverse is also not unscathed, as a die crack running across the length of his head from the hairline towards nearly the back of his head is typically also paired with this variety as well. In 2018, a auction of a stunning PCGS graded MS67 plus graded coin like this was sold for the sum of $3,360. And since we seem to be on a bit of a roll with this 1950 thing, well, why not just keep it going? And the jewel of the 1950 quarter varieties would have to be the 1950 D over S over Mintmark variety coin. An absolutely stunning variety where the Ds are clearly restruck. Now, this is actually a very interesting example here, as it could easily be deceptive to the untrained eye. It does almost look like the Ds were struck 3 separate times, but this is not actually the case. See, when these coins were made, the reverse die must have been experiencing some die chatter, as what we are seeing here on the bottom lip is not a repunched Mintmark, but rather strike doubling or machine doubling as it is better known. Taking a closer look here, you can clearly see that classic flat, shelf-like appearance and none of the definition that you would expect to get from an actual restriking. And this is actually a feature that is very common on this particular variety coin, so do watch out for that. Then of course, the initial S, which is seen towards the top west of the D, making this altogether a very interesting variety. Not to mention a rather valuable one as well, as in 2016 a PCGS graded MS66 coin like this was sold at auction for $8,812.50. Subscribe to WNN and remember to activate notifications with the bell icon to know when new videos are released. For the World Numismatic News, I am Numisman saying thank you for watching, stay safe, keep collecting, and have a fantastic day.